Hi everyone. The key to being a true teacher of awakening or enlightenment is to be a non-teacher and to realize no separate entities need to hear a single word I have to say. And there is no actual spiritual advice that can be given to anyone because there is no one speaking and no one listening. No separate entities, only life itself. So let's keep this short. Why the preponderance on getting enlightened and attaining liberation or self-realization? We all know humans have only been here for the last fraction of a second on the 24-hour clock of time. Anthropologists estimate a total of approximately 250 billion humans have lived and died on Earth, including the 8 billion currently here, since Homo sapiens walked erect. 98% of those have never shown any interest in spiritual awakening. Of those who have, who studied scriptures, devoted themselves to walking a particular path, done years of dedicated meditation, even become celibate monks and lived with their teachers at an ashram or monastery, a popular estimate is perhaps 50,000 of them have had life completely wake up to itself through them. 100,000 would be a very generous estimate. But let's be even extra generous and say 250,000. That would be 1/10,000% of all humans who ever lived appearing to dissolve the illusion of the separate self back into life, or enlightenment. 1/10,000% of all humans who ever lived got enlightened. To put this in perspective, help wrap our heads around this indiscernible number and shatter any delusions of you getting enlightened, just remember how we use percentages to identify rarity in occurrences. If we say something is 50% likely to happen, 50-50, we're talking about something that has only half a chance to occur. If we say there's only a 10% chance of that actually happening, we're talking about a pretty rare event indeed. And if we say there's a 99% chance that just won't happen, as in there's only a 1% chance it is going to happen, we're talking about an event so extremely rare, it's virtually non-existent. So it's pretty obvious that it's not in life's scheme or plans that anyone gets enlightened. If it was, the percentage would be at least 20 or 25%, right? Or 10% at the very least. But 1/10,000%? Obviously, life isn't the slightest bit concerned about or interested in any of its illusory projections getting enlightened. So, what is life interested in manifesting? Exactly. What is exactly that? So to be truly enlightened, in effect one with life, forget about reaching enlightenment, attaining liberation, and just be with what is. Having trouble being with what is because life seems to be handing you too many struggles and suffering? That's life too. Both the challenges and our attitude towards them. Your personal story, too overwhelming to surmount? That's also just what is. Just life. So forget about enlightenment. Forget about the Christian salvation and afterlife for your illusory personal self. Forget about the Vedic moksha or the Buddhist nirvana. Forget about rituals, pujas, scriptural study, or finding the ideal realized master that will lead you to self-realization. You're already done. Because there never was a separate you. There is only life. And this is it. Your life, just as it appears. Our friend Ramana always said, the greatest impediment to enlightenment is the delusion that you are not already enlightened. Live life and love everybody.